later. It'll be stopped at 10:36 for any investigation. 159 to patrol. Can you go ahead and see me that unit over here? I have a subject that's trespassing on private property right now.
One Sierra 172. Can I get a 1071 sheriff's office? The officer hasn't made a decision yet. We're waiting on him. He's on the way. Told you this 3 times.
I don't
There he is.
understand
There.
how you think this is acceptable. I really don't. You're treating me like a criminal when I'm the one losing
Yeah, run off from us.
$9,000 because apparently that Bronco is stolen.
Are you the supervisor?
Yes.
I want to speak with him in private, not with numbnuts here present.
All right.
Alright, so if you would go ahead and run him through the process, get his info, get him filed, and then once you get him in the cell, let me know, I'll come grab him.
Yeah.
And then we
You
can-
have all my information. What do you mean?
I know.
All right, well then fucking let me talk to the supervisor.
All right.
Well, you
Where
still
the
gotta go
cells
through the
at?
process, sir. He still gotta do his paperwork and all that.
You don't understand how mad I
Oh,
am right now.
It's just a detain. He's not arrested. It's just he hasn't been charged with anything yet.
And that's why I'm furious, because you guys are running me around.
Hold up. One second. Stay right there.
Giving me the runaround.
Hold on. I'm gonna get the
Oh,
primary officer
my
over here for you.
God.
1 Sierra 172 to 1
Giving
Sierra
me the fucking
159.
runaround.
Oh, my. No. Oh, God, he didn't. Oh, fuck. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Take him out of cuffs, and if you would, sir, have a seat on the chair right here.
Oh, now I need to have a seat? Do you understand? Oh my god, I have been treated like nothing but shit here today. I was told I'm never going to see my money again and that this is the sheriff's office. We don't investigate fuck all.
You were not told that at all.
Alright, sir, if you would like us to ask you, please have a seat here on the green chair. My name's Chief.
Yeah, I'll have a
Trumbull with the
fucking
police
seat.
department.
Okay?
1
And
Sierra
who are you?
159
I'm
direct.
sorry?
I'm Chief Trouble with the police department.
Okay. Great. Well, maybe we can get something
Say again.
established.
Alright, first off,
Can you
man,
come down to
can
the
you
sheriff's
your
office?
name?
My name's Jeff.
Alright, Jeff what?
Last name Mikes. Jeff Mikes.
Alright, Mr. Mikes. Deputy,
Do
what
you need a
did
supervisor?
you detain him for?
He was driving a stolen vehicle. Well, a vehicle reported stolen. He was caught driving it, and then Deputy DeMarco told me to bring him down here and just detain him.
Can I speak with you in the office over here?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Not you, sir. So you detained him for driving a stolen vehicle.
That's what DeMarco told me to do, but the plate is matching a vehicle that ran from us like 15 minutes ago,
All right, cool. We can
except
skip
it's a
that
different
point.
color.
At any point did anybody have any interaction with this person tell him he was being arrested?
No.
Okay, so you detained him, then took him from the area he was in and brought him all the way down here.
Yeah.
All right. Please tell me y'all had a warrant for questioning.
No.
Fuck. Yeah, until he was arrested, y'all shouldn't have brought him down here. Unless you got a warrant for questioning or a warrant for detention. Yeah, you,
Up
you should.
205, going to be 10-7,
God,
1042.
this could end badly.
All right. I'm trying to get DeMarco down here, but
What's this call sign?
1Sierra 159.
1 Papa 1, 1 Sierra 159. Direct.
I should be suing the shit out of you guys, you know that?
1 Papa 1, 1 Sierra 159. If I could have you come to.
I'm pretty sure some right has been violated here. I was never
I'm
read
sorry.
my rights. I was never read anything.
Alright, at any point did they ask you any questions about the crime?
Yeah. They asked me a ton of questions, actually. They asked me, did I have the title? Who sold me the thing? Did I steal it? Blah, blah, blah. You know, everything. Without presenting my rights to me, so good luck using that in court. I didn't even steal the damn thing.
David, did you have your body cam on while you was having an interaction with him, or were you on scene the entire time?
I was searching the car while he was getting questioned. DeMarco would have all the footage. He was questioning him.
Alright, go ahead and upload your body cam to that computer in there.
Yes, sir.
I want to speak to you, like, formally.
Yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of it, sir. So right now, as far as I've been told, is that you were being detained for being in possession of a stolen vehicle.
I was alerted that the vehicle had been stolen. You want the story? Because I didn't steal that.
Right now, I'd prefer if you just kind of chilled out for a minute, just relaxed. Need a cup of coffee or something?
No, you're being all nice to me because I have the right to sue the department to hell and back because of all the violations.
Well, it's not up to really me to decide whether we get sued or not. I'm just here to get the facts straight and make sure it's all squared away at the end. I mean, whatever happens happened at this point, but most I can do is correct it and go from there.
There better be some correcting.
That's why we'll get to the bottom of it. Just like I asked you, just hang tight. I'm gonna go get this damn vest off because it's heavy as hell. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
go ahead, man. Whatever. You're the cop, not I.
Papa 1, 1 Sierra 159 ETA. Disregard.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, come on, we need to have a chat.
Alright. I currently have a guy detained in the back of my cruiser.
And you left him out there?
No, yeah. You said you needed me. I didn't think you were going to go to your office. That's why I'm letting you know right now. I didn't.
And you have him detained?
Yeah. He's getting arrested. He was driving a motor vehicle under the influence. Over here.
And you told him he was arrested before you brought him here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I read him his rights and everything. He's good to go. All right, so go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Watch your head, please. All right, there we go.
Well, that
Don't
makes
walk
no
with me,
sense.
please.
I swear I'm in cab. I swear it's registered. It says it is.
Okay, I'll check again for you. Okay, just give me a second.
How you doing, sir? Chief Trouble Police Department.
You trying to start problems? Don't look in my direction.
Follow him this. Follow me this way.
Excuse me.
All right, stop right here, sir. If you would go ahead and face the wall here for me, deputy. Go ahead and put your firearm in one of these cabinets here.
Oh, my apologies.
All right.
All right, sir.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and face this wall that I'm standing up against. All right, don't move or it could end badly for you. All right.
All right.
All right. So, all right, sir. Go ahead and walk through the blue doors in here, and we're going to put you in a cell. We'll be back to speak with you in a few moments.
Keep walking. Yep. Walk forward. Walk forward. There you go. Take a left. There you go. Now go straight to cell 1, directly in front of you, sir.
Once you get him in the cell, meet me in that office.
All right.
Yeah, I understand it's going to take time to get the paperwork done, but this lawsuit needs to be filed. Okay? That's great. Well, I believe the chief wants to speak to me, so I'll call you back with more details. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Okay, what's up?
Just go ahead and go in that office.
I just got off the phone with my lawyer.
All right, congratulations. All right, sir. Do you remember the name of the officer that originally made contact with you?
I believe his name is Deputy DeMarco.
All right. At any point were you instructed that you were being placed under arrest?
Yes, by this deputy to my left. He got in the jail and he said, or we got in the station and he said, yeah, that's why I arrested you. Because I asked him, are you doing your job? And he goes, I am. I arrested you. So, yeah, I was told that.
All right. Just have a seat for me. I'm going to go make him upload his body cam, have a speak with him, and then I'll get your statement, and we'll go from there.
Okay. I'm going to go back to phoning my lawyer.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Hey, it's me
Alright.
again.
First
What's
off,
this about? What's going on?
go ahead and upload your body cam to that computer over there from that traffic stop with that subject.
Yeah, tell the lawyer I still
Alright,
want the lawsuit.
I'll
Set the amount at $500,000.
All right.
All right.
So what is this about exactly, sir?
Tell me how that traffic stop happened.
Okay, so we had a report that a security guard was chasing a man in a Bronco, and he shot him in the head. So then, at that time, me and this deputy here had went down to the wrong gas station after believing that we had information that he was there. After that, we continued to search the area after realizing he was not there. I then saw the vehicle again on Route 1 heading eastbound. We then got into a pursuit with the vehicle.
Sierra 154 back. 10.
And then that vehicle then took us on a pursuit around the lumberyard in Raton Canyon.
Deputy, if you would go ahead and stay out there with that man while I talk to the corporal. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I took us around to Raton Canyon. After that, we then terminated the pursuit because we lost eyes on the subject. Then, approximately 5 minutes later, a vehicle matching the same exact plate came from eastbound of Great Ocean Highway uh, towards me, and I approached the vehicle and attempted to stop the vehicle.
All right. After you got him stopped and detained, what happened?
Okay. After that point, I then told him that the vehicle was stolen, and that he would not be receiving the vehicle after the investigation. It would be returned to the rightful owner. Then that he said that would we reinstate him for his $9,000? I said no. To my knowledge, we wouldn't be doing that. Uh, um, I said sorry. He lost the vehicle. He lost the money as well. He said, "Is it possible you guys can reimburse me or make a deal?" I said no. The deal is that you don't go to jail because you received stolen property, and after that, he didn't ask for his money because he did spend $9,000. Not I said I understand that part. I don't have $9,000 myself. So um, then continuing to uh, the deputy drove him down here, and I was going to go along with them towards the come to the station, but then I observed a male hop off of a bike that was bruised and bloody, and then he started wobbling and jumped over a wall into the back of the fire department.
Motorcycle?
All right.
So
So, did you ever ask him any
Sir, take a
questions
seat.
about the vehicle theft without reading him his rights?
I did, yes. I believe his rights were written to him or
Sir,
were stated already. I was aware of what I believed. I was assuming that this
Mr.
other
Mike, take a
deputy
seat.
had did that because I was
Yeah, shut
clearing the
up over
vehicle
there.
at the time.
Mr. Mike, sit
Who
down.
was the arresting officer?
The arresting officer was the other deputy that just that was in the office.
All right.
Sir, take a seat.
And did both of you ask him questions without reading his rights?
Yeah, I did. Yes. I'm not sure about the other deputy.
At which point was he read his rights?
I once again I don't know. Um,
That was
from
$1 a
my
tank.
point of view, I did not know his rights were read to him or, at all.
Do you know how bad this is?
Very bad.
All right. I'm sure he's
Sir,
going to
go ahead
file
and
a
take a
formal
seat.
complaint against it.
What is
So,
going on out there?
I mean, I've got the body cams here, so what I'll do from here is I'm going to review the body cams, and then once I get the report, I'm going to have to forward it up to the sheriff, because this is going to be a bad, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but it's not going to be good.
Nice, nice.
Even though you caught him in a stolen vehicle, that means nothing.
Um.
Sure, take
Okay,
a seat.
I have to go for a couple mics. I gotta do something, but I'll be back and we can continue this, or we can talk about it later. I have to
All right,
handle something real
so
quick.
the main thing right now is you can go back on patrol, but as you being the senior officer on scene, this is mostly going to fall on you.
Yeah. All right. My apologies, sir.
I hope Apologies fixes it.
So people broke any traffic laws, simple stuff like that. Then we have major things like, I don't know,
All right,
felony
Deputy,
stops
y'all can
and
go
things
back
like
on
that.
patrol now.
Well, I need to change that. So you have a good day, sir.
Oh yeah, thanks for talking to me. I'm like campaign hat douchebag over here.
All right, sir.
I'll go throw this out real quick. Wait a second.
No, you can keep
So-
it with you. It's fine.
Oh, okay. We going in your office? Where
Yep.
are we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna go up front.
Oh, we're going up front. Okay.
Oh,
Lord.
I'm in the wrong station. Never mind.
Oh, he has stars in his collar too. Maybe he can help. Can you
Here.
stop following me, campaign hat?
Y'all go back on patrol.
Where are we going now?
I'm sorry. I thought we was in Sandy. We're gonna go into the office right here.
This is conflicting instructions.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not familiar with this station.
You're fine. Yes. Do you have like a sheriff administrator? Since I'm also filing, I'm filing a complaint against multiple departments.
Yeah, multiple.
Sonora Valley.
Oh, I was unaware there was any police officers.
I believe police officer Joshua. He didn't do much, but he assisted with the takedown. I believe he
Alright.
sounds clocked out.
Did he ask you before we get started? Let me clear this evidence off the table.
I'll say, wow, that's you smoke. Is that what goes on here? Oh Lord.
No, I'm just renting the office.
Oh. Okay. Well. All right. So am I going to talk to you, or am I going to talk to a sheriff guy? Who am I talking? Oh Lord. Who am I speaking to?
You'll talk to me if that's all right.
All right. Well, I'd also like to have a sheriff guy present. I don't know if there's one on duty or not. Yeah, it's all right.
Well, currently the other highest deputy on duty, I believe, was the one you was just speaking with that had that interaction with you.
What about the guy in the lobby who had the stars on his collar?
I did not see him.
There's definitely a guy in the lobby with the stars on his collar. He had 3, so wouldn't that make him like a colonel or something?
One Papa one to any highest sheriff deputy.
I just want the sheriff's office to hear the side of this too.
Oh, I got a body cam rolling, and I'm gonna make sure to forward the report on, cause
I mean, I want all sides to hear the story, so I don't sound like a crackhead, especially when I sue the fuck out of everyone.
right. If you would, sir, you can go ahead and pull a chair up.
That's alright, I'll stand. Hello, other guy with stars.
All right, sir.
I
How
don't
you
know.
doing? I'm unfamiliar with you. My name's Chief Trouble, Police Department.
Yeah, I'm Colonel Morgan with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Well,
Go for master.
splendid.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So I will inform the both of you, I've already contacted my lawyer to a lawsuit against both departments, the sheriff's office and Sonora Valley Police. I don't know who manages the legal stuff here, but if you want to inform your department legal teams about that lawsuit that will be coming your way, yeah. But when you're ready for my statement,
Yeah, just one second. Let me log into my computer here.
when you're ready for my statement on what occurred, I'll keep it right up.
Do you mind providing your name for me again?
Yeah, Jeff Mikes, sorry. Not Mike Mikes. There's multiple Mikes in my last name. Get it? It's funny. Anyway, whenever you're ready.
Sir, so before we go ahead and start, I'm going to print this form out. It's just going to have your basic rights on there that I would like you to go ahead and read and sign before I go
Okay.
ahead and speak with you about the situation.
Is it my Miranda or what is it?
Yeah, it's got your basic confidential rights along with the Miranda rights on the very bottom.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll happily sign any form that can move this process along. Yeah.
And once you fill that form out and I verify it, I can fill the colonel in and we'll go from there. If you would, though, Colonel, I've already instructed the deputies about 4 times to go back on duty, and they're still crowding around the sheriff's office. So you can tell them to get back on duty. That'd be great. And then we'll start when you come back.
You want me to just fill out this form here?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, bro. There you go, yeah.
All right. Alright, so my name is Chief Trouble with the police department. I'm currently here with Mr. Jeff Mike. Mr. Mike, do you consent to this being audio recorded?
I do consent.
Alright, so on 0602, I believe. You were detained at an address here in Paleto Bay. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Do you remember where that location was?
Yeah, 1041,
All right, just right across from the fire department, over by the
roughly.
shipping department.
Yes, right across the street from the shipping and receiving center.
All right, and from my understanding, you was inside of a stolen vehicle.
Apparently, that's news to me other than them guys telling me. It was a red four-door Bronco.
All right, they did state to me something about $9,000. Did you mind
I
telling
paid
me?
$9,000 for the vehicle. And I was told that I would never see that $9,000 again and that they refused to investigate it.
Okay. All right, Colonel. Quick thing. The boys, um, they asked him questions about a stolen vehicle crime without Mirandizing him, and then didn't notify him that he was being arrested until after he got to station, and then he was read his Miranda rights.
Okay.
From
I
what
was told
it
conflicting
was-
information. I was told I was detained. I was told I was arrested. You know, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, so he did state that the sheriff deputies were the main ones that were asking the questions, and the PD guy, he just took as part of the tape.
All right, sir.
So right now, so far, I've asked him if he was there and where it was. He said it was right across at the shipping department there on Paleto Boulevard, and
Come with me, sir.
it's just right down the street. And he stated that he paid $9,000 for the vehicle he was in. Sir, did you happen to get a bill of sale when you paid?
Yeah, I got a deal. I did not purchase it from a dealership. I purchased it from a garage in Grapeseed. It was a Craigslist ad. The ad said that it was a hot Ford 22 Bronco, $9,000, and with the Broncos being a very nice vehicle, considering they just came out and they're experiencing chip issues, I thought it was a steal. So I paid the $9,000. The guy gave me the title and he gave me the sale bill, and well, while it wasn't a dealership, I drove off with it.
All right. Did that guy that sold it to you, did he give you a contact name and info?
No, he remained entirely anonymous. His Craigslist account name was some bullshit, and he never identified himself when selling the vehicle to me.
All right. You said that, what was the name of the listing that was posted?
Hot 22 Ford Bronco.
All right. Hot, as in, like, was he describing it as a smoking vehicle, or?
You know what? I don't know. It just said hot in all caps.
All right, because I know with the police department's task force, when we have a hot vehicle, that generally refers to the vehicle being stolen.
Well, if that's what it was, I was unaware.
All right. So you got the bill of sale. You drove away. How did the officers come about to stop you?
I was driving down Great Ocean Highway, right where the first billboard is closest to this building. Well, I saw a Sheriff Police Explorer, a Sheriff Crown Vic, and a Sonora Valley Police Tahoe, all sitting on oncoming lanes. I passed by them. They all flip around and hit their lights. Now, of course, I thought, oh, they're responding to something. Well, apparently they weren't, because they blipped their siren behind me. So I pull over in the most convenient way possible, because it's a highway. You shouldn't obscure a highway. And, well, I pull in. The Sonora Valley Police Tahoe parks directly in front of me,
Hello.
preventing me from going anywhere. And, well, the two sheriff cruisers pull behind me. They tell me to wait a moment, sir. I go, what's going on here? And they say, well, just hold there. They unrack their rifles, leave their doors open for some tactical reason, I guess. And they ordered me out of the vehicle at gunpoint. And then, well, I got out of the car, threw my hands up. I was like, what is going on? They refused to tell me. They placed me in handcuffs. They brutally dragged me over to the Sheriff Crown Vic, leaned me against it, pat me down, and then, you know, they proceed to say, what's your name? I say, my name's Jeff Mikes. And then they place me in the back of the Crown Vic. They say, you've been detained. And then I believe it was Deputy DeMarco turns to me and says, "Did you steal this?" I said, "No." And he says, "Do you have the title?" And I said, "Yes." And I gave them the title. They actually found it in my pocket when they patted me down. And, well, so, yeah, I mean,
All right. So you had the bill of sale. You had everything legal, or what you believe to be legal. And then
yeah,
upon you passing the officers, they popped around on you, or was you speeding?
they popped around on me. I may have been going a little over the speed limit, but if it's a speeding ticket, I don't expect them to bring the rifle out.
All right. Did the which department was it that was giving you commands to get out of the vehicle and initially placed you in cuffs?
The sheriff's office, the Sonora Valley police officer, I guess gave them supporting tactic. He had his rifle out, but he never spoke to me.
All right. What type of well, first off, were you ever read your rights while you were on scene after being placed in handcuffs?
Not once.
All right. And which department was it that asked you questions?
Sheriff's office.
All right. Do you remember which member of the sheriff's department was that asked you questions regarding?
Deputy DeMarco.
Was he the only one?
Yeah, Deputy Jordan told me to shut my mouth, stuff like that. Not very professional, to say the least.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Conduct like that is unprofessional. However, I can't say that if it happened because, of course I wasn't there.
Right.
But I do have the body cams pulled up here and ready for me to review it. If you'd like, I can go ahead and review it now and get your statement on it, and then, or I could call you from there.
Yeah, go ahead and review it. We're all here. No, I ain't got no worry. Let's just get it done.
All right, Colonel, you cool with me going ahead and playing the body cams?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, sir. Do you have any type of mobile recording device on you?
No, other than my phone.
All right, if you would, for the playing of the body cam, if you would go ahead and turn your phone off.
Yeah, sure.
That's just because it's an ongoing investigation. We don't want the video.
I understand.
I guess that's how you spell it. All right, I'm just trying to find the exact clip of the scene here. He was on patrol for a good minute.
One 54, 10 6.
that's the end of the body cam. I'm gonna go ahead and check the property log to see if we have the stuff you was arrested with.
One Sierra 159. Go ahead and show me 10 for 7 for the night. Thank you. Have a great day.
Colonel, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind going and grab, I believe it's Mr. Allen is your name?
Mike. Mike's.
Mr. Mike's property from the evidence locker, so see if we can review that bill of sale. Alright, would you like a bottle of water or something, sir?
No.
Alright. Once again, I'm sorry all this happened. As far as you buying the vehicle from an online sale, there actually is a way for you to get your money back if this is deemed to be a fraud case where you were scammed out of your money, or if it determines that you were scammed, you would be able to file a junction, I believe. At which point, I believe the state would pay you the funds for the vehicle, and then of course the state would then charge the offender. But of course, for all that to happen, we would actually have to catch the offender that originally sold you the vehicle.
Of course.
But if it turns out that it wasn't a scam, then you're charged with receiving a stolen vehicle. However, with the point of you not being Mirandized, that's an issue.
Yeah, you'll be hearing from this in court. I will be sure to sue you to hell and back. Well, not you, the department. Both departments, for that matter.
I mean, so far you pretty much just got just the Mirandized case, because legally you haven't been arrested.
No, but I was informed of that by a deputy.
Yeah, but so far you came in, you were released from detention, and then we came in and had the conversation.
Oh, still grounds for a lawsuit against at least the sheriff's office. Maybe I'll drop the one against Sonora Valley, but this is unacceptable in all ways, shape, and form.
Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and stop the recording. I'll go ahead and upload all this to a file for you. I'll print it off, have you sign it. You are going to be released today. No charges are going to be filed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this down to my internal investigation unit, and once they review it, they can contact you and get your side of the story, and then we can go from there. Yeah, that's the legal team. If you'd like for them to speak with you, once they contact with you, you can give them the contact info to speak with whoever you'd like to. Once again, I'm sorry that happened for you. We do take being Mirandized very important, because of course that is one of your main rights.
It's a constitutional right.
Yeah, especially when they're asking you questions pertaining to a certain crime, because that's also can be considered entrapment. But not all citizens are aware of their Miranda rights. That's why you're supposed to be Mirandized before we question, just like I did earlier with you before.
That's why the lawsuit's coming.
Yeah. Once again, I'm sorry that happened, sir. I'm not sure what they're going to do about your vehicle.
So my $9,000, that's a serious thing. I am really mad about that.
I completely understand. I'd be pretty mad about it too. But at the point, it's still an ongoing investigation due to the stolen vehicle, and I do have a little bit of doubt of the bill of sale here because there is a discrepancy on it where it's been tampered with. If you see the smudge
Oh,
marks on it,
I
right
noticed
here.
that now, but at the time,
Yeah.
it was just a sign and go.
If you look on top around the outside of the bill right here, it says it's invalid if there's any type of invalid marks on it. Like if you're writing your name on there and you mess up your T and you scribble your name out and write your name, the title is invalid.
Okay, so my title's not legit because of the guy crossing out the where the vehicle originated from?
Yes, sir. Anytime you make an alteration to the title, you have to get a brand new copy of it.
Okay, so is that my fault or is that the guy who sold me its fault?
Legally, it's both of your faults because due to buyer rights, you're supposed to read the entire document and verify the purchase before consenting to the deal.
Okay, so can that have me charged later?
Possibly. That's why I'm going to pass it on to my team and let them investigate it, and then they can make the determination from there.
Okay, yeah, I mean, listen, the guy who sold it to me, I don't even know if that's his real name. I just went off the Craigslist ad. He runs a garage in Grapeseed, a backwoods garage to be exact.
I get you. I get you. Like I said, once the IA gets a hold of it, and they'll reach out to you, and you can tell them how to get a hold of what your info, and then they can get the proper channels to go back, and they got ways to figure out those account names and where it's from and stuff like that. I don't have that capability, but if it was a local guy, I may know him, but I don't have the capability to go through the World Wide Web and find the nicks and crannies of the info we're looking for. That, if you catch my drift.
Okay, so this is all coming from you. Colonel, what's going to happen on the sheriff hat?
Well, the colonel's right here. Like I said, I got the report made up. I'm going to pass it on along the appropriate channels.
That's why I'm
And
asking.
then,
I'm asking the colonel what he plans to do.
I'm sure as a disciplinary action, I'm sure he'll get the paperwork done.
I'd like to hear from him.
At this time, there's going to be an internal investigation launched against the two deputies in question. I can't disclose any of that information to you. I can't disclose the punishment or that they may or may not receive or anything like that. It'll all just be brought up in a court if you decide to sue, things like that.
My lawyer's already been informed. There is no decision. The decision made. The lawsuit's going to happen.
All right, you're well in your right to do that.
What's that tone I just heard on your belt?
That was a panic button.
Oh.
I'm not hearing nothing on the radio, do you? So,
004,
Alright,
do
sir.
we have any
like I
officers
said,
that just
you're
hit
free
their
to
panic
go
button?
At this point. I don't have any legal reason to hold you.
Yeah.
Like I said, once the IA gets a hold of it, and if they deem you to have done this in fault, they'll contact you, and if they can't get a hold of you, a warrant will be put out and go from there. But if they turn out that it was a scam, they'll be in contact and go from there. Yada yada yada. I'm not sure exactly how to process. I just know how to get the paperwork going and get people to start listening.
You're the chief of
04 to
Sonora Valley.
0172
Your
direct.
job is administration, not investigation.
Well, I could be. I've been told I've been a pretty good litigator at some points, especially when it comes down to issuing out disciplinaries and holding high standards. All right, sir.
Well,
I'm gonna escort
yeah.
you. I'm gonna escort you out. Sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah. $9,000 down the drain.
Think of it as like a credit to the state, because like I said, if you are deemed to be in the wrong or being scammed here, of course, like I said, the state give it back to you and they charge the guy who did it. But you have any other questions for me, sir?
Well, thank you for assisting me, Chief. No further questions.
That's what I'm here for, sir.
Oh yeah. No.
All right,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Have a good day. Would you need you got somebody you can call for a ride, or you want me to call you a taxi? Or?
I'll start walking.
All right, sir. Be safe out there. It's starting to get later, so these drivers get a little crazy.
Yeah. Thanks, Chief.
Have a good one, sir.
You as well.
All right, yes, sir. You was the drunken, disorderly guy. Okay, you 10-6. Do I get to leave the station now? Who the hell is this? One Papa One. What unit do we have at the Paleto Bay Sheriff's Office in a Jeep?
I believe that was the Bronco that was seized in the stolen vehicle case.
10-4.
Let's see, 154 back tonight.
That's not what I wanted. It's not even a registered civ, so. What is today's date? 3rd.
10154. I'm going to be at 1011 on a blue Corvette. Nearest postal is going to be 1030, no additionals.
Updated vehicle description is going to be a blue Ford GT.